your application to join the service, I'll give it consideration given we were together from high school. The only thing is that it's unfortunate that you are past the age of being recruited there. I submit.
Next is Senator Oloba Magoma Kuria.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. First of all, let me take this opportunity to congratulate our CS, Moses Kuria, for the new appointment. Many don't know that he contributed during his time in his former ministry to really help rally people to support the cause of period poverty, and I appreciate that. I have a follow-up question in terms of the commercialization of the National Youth Service. For purposes of clarity, because it's a question that has been asked, is there a policy that gives a certain percentage to the National Youth Service a priority in terms of national projects? As you have told us that now the National Youth Service is being called upon by KRA, by different other entities of government. But I'm wondering if there's an actual policy that says that a certain percentage, same way we have AGPO, ring-fencing 30% to a certain constituency of enterprises. And actually, CS, the other reason I ask this is we know we as a government, as the Kenya Kwanza government, we have promised to deliver certain things such as 100 dams. And if you look at the cost of using the National Youth Service against the cost of going out to procure services from other commercial entities, we actually save a lot. So if there is a policy, maybe you can highlight that. And then National Youth Service, as it is being commercialized, I suppose that the idea is to make it one of the biggest employers. That way we can deal with the crisis of our youth not having jobs. If that is the case, is there also a policy or some structure in terms of growth within National Youth Service so that, you know, the last opportunity that came about, I was calling upon youth and asking them, there's an opportunity to join National Youth Service, but there seems to be some negative form that National Youth Service doesn't pay well or doesn't pay at all. So maybe that's something that you can also highlight and make us aware if there's growth within the National Youth Service as an employer.
Yes, Honorable CS.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I appreciate the question from nominated Senator Gloria Roba. In terms of the policy for ensuring that we have got some ring-fenced allocation for the National Youth Service in the national service jobs, that policy is currently being worked on by my ministry in conjunction with Treasury and with the guidance from...
Senator, sorry, Honorable CS. Senator Chalage, you know this is not your farm in Nandi. This is the Senate. You cannot just crisscross the way you want. And you are a ranking member in this House. Proceed, Honorable CS.
Honorable Speaker, as I have said, the policy is currently being worked on. We have got a team that is working on both the policy and putting up proper structures for setting up of the NYS enterprises. This effort is being led by none other than His Excellency the President, the Presidential Economic Team, my ministry, and Treasury. As we speak also, we have got a committee of up to 11 principal secretaries that we have set up. Each principal secretary giving us an indication of the jobs available in each state department. We have some early successes in agriculture, as I've mentioned, in irrigation, in the dams, as the Senator has mentioned, in offering security services in our buildings. Really very promising and a very exciting time for our youth. So the policy that we are working on in conjunction with putting up the framework for affirmative action along the lines of AGPO is going to go a long way in ensuring that through the National Youth Service we are able to absorb many more young people, impart them with the right skills, give them some meaningful